Hi, this next section is a bonus section. I'm going to teach you the acronym STOP. It's really simple, just like it sounds, and it's a great way to check in with yourself. I have discussed that if you don't have self-management, if you don't have self-care, de-stressing techniques, taking 5 minutes a day to yourself to do something, whether it's walking, journaling, whatever it is, then what happens is it's really hard to enjoy your weekends. You think that you're going to work, and then woo, you're going to have this great release and be so relaxed and enjoy time with your family or friends or peaceful time alone. And then it usually ends up being a letdown. And that's because our mind is still racing. All of our stress is built up. It can't release that fast, and we can't even be present to enjoy the weekend. So it's better, like we've talked about in an earlier module, to learn tiny little check-ins or tiny little things that you can do for yourself. So STOP is one of them. So I invite you to do it right now with me. The first one is S, and that's stop. Just give yourself permission right now to watch this video just for a couple of minutes here. When you check in with yourself, it is better for you, and it's also better for those around you. T is take a breath. So let's take 3 breaths together. In through your nose, hold, out. Again, in through your nose, hold, out. And one more time for me, please. In through your nose, hold, out. Now, when we breathe in, when we kind of hold our breath for a second, it helps to lower your blood pressure. If you extend that breath out a little bit longer, like you're breathing in probably for a count of 4, you're breathing out a little bit longer for a count of 6 with pursed lips, what that does is that helps to calm down your nervous system. All right, so now the next one is just kind of close your eyes for a minute. You can do this standing or sitting up, doesn't matter. I'm just going to do a quick check-in. And I want you to observe while I'm silent for just a few seconds here, what thoughts or emotions are coming up in your head. Like what might be stressing you out today? What's at the forefront of your mind? You can find that right now. So hopefully something is coming to your mind. It's coming up to the forefront of your mind. If there's lots of things that are coming to your mind, I want you to just pick one right now. Okay? And now you can open your eyes, take a breath in and quickly blow it out. That's just kind of a release breath. All right, and now is the P, and that is proceed to handle what you need to do for your self-care, okay? So it might have been that on your O for observe, you said, I was really upset about the situation that really wasn't work-related. And maybe it's that you need to call a counselor and you need to work on some skill sets of communication. It might be that you noticed that you had a headache, you need to go take some Tylenol, or that you had a backache, and before you finish your day, you need to stop, take time to go get a heating pad, put it in your office chair before you proceed for the rest of the day. It might be that you are stiff and you need to get up, or it might be that you're really nervous and jittery about something, or your mind is really racing. You have some anxiety and you literally need to get up and physically do something. Like you need to get up and walk around the block for a minute, walk up and down the hall for a minute, right? You need to get out of the house for a minute and kind of burn off some of that energy. It may be that how you need to proceed is you just need to continue this process and close your eyes, maybe even set a timer on your phone And again, it's not a power nap, right? But it is just staying in a state of mindfulness that you just sit quietly. Just sit quietly. And you say, if I fall asleep, I fall asleep, and the timer's on and it's going to wake me up in 15 minutes. But I'm just going to kind of slow down here and practice some deep breathing. Or you can do some mindfulness, like what is it that you hear? What is it that you feel, right? And do you hear something close? Now, do you hear something far away? Can you pick one thing that you hear and concentrate on it? Or can you anchor yourself and ground yourself by following your breath? Anything like that, a mindful thing, is great to do. Okay, and so that is the stop. And I hope that you use it, you know, during the day. You can picture that stop sign, or you can even set an alarm on your phone. Stop, right, and check in with yourself. So S is stop, giving yourself permission to stop. T is taking a couple of deep breaths, again, because we want to lower your blood pressure, and we also want to make sure that you're lowering your anxiety, okay, and kind of extending that breath out, okay, to calm down your nervous system. And then O is observing what's going on with you. Are you feeling any physical pain? Are you ruminating about something? You know, do you have racing thoughts? Is there a worry? Is there, you know, physically, are you hungry? Are you tired, right? Do you have an ache and pain? And then the P is proceed. Take care of yourself. That's take a break. Get up and walk it off, get a heating pad, whatever that you need to do, play some music to get some energy, whatever that you need to do for yourself. All right, I hope that works. Remember, every day to stop.